Hey everybody, I'm Mason and I'm going to show y'all how to make gold and power level in Scarlet Monastery Cathedral. Now you're going to need a level 55 plus character and you're going to need your enchanting to be, I'm not sure, around 125 to 200, which is very cheap to get to. So the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously go into the instance, skip all the guards. You don't. It's easy to sneak past them as long as you're not right up on them. So just sneak past them like I did, and get to this part, and just do this part like you normally would do. Now this is best done with a pally. A pally can do it the most efficient. A mage can do pretty good at it. A warlock can do just fine. I wouldn't recommend priests just because, well, they're priests. They can't really do DPS. But the two best are definitely pallies and warriors. Now I would say the best is paladins, for they can bubble and they can heal and amongst other things. And I like warriors because they have a shockwave ability, which does a lot of damage, and B, it stuns all enemies for 4 seconds, and they obviously have the best armor in the game, and they're the best tanks in the game, so that's also good. And after after Wrath of the Lich King, they can actually heal themselves, which is hilarious. So after you kill the mobs and the two bosses, you're going to want to loot the 2 blue items and nothing else. You can loot everything else if you want, but that's just going to take a while. So yeah. Okay, the next part I'm going to show you how to power level here most efficiently. And you're first one going to kill these 3 guys. The reason being is so that the party that you're power leveling, whoever it may be, doesn't matter how many people, as long as they're level 20 plus, come up to the middle part of the tunnel and just wait. I say the middle part and not just back of the doors, because once you bring the mobs back, you'll have to deal with those 2 guys, or else your party might get attacked when they try to loot or something like that. So do the same thing after that. Do the same thing. Avoid all guards. Don't mess with any of them. It's alright if you do. If you do, just kill them. But if you don't, that's better. It'll be quicker. And go up here, kill this guy. Then you kill the white main, or not kill her, you make her go heal him more likely. And then after that, immediately run to the tunnel as fast as you can. Now it's always good to have abilities that can slow the enemies down. For example, warriors have Piercing Howl, which is extremely useful. And as you can see, the reason being we're doing all this is the whole instance will actually follow the 2 bosses once they run past them. I don't know why that is, it's just the way it is. As you can see, the entire instance is coming towards me, you know. So I threw myself a little heal, just running through the instance, trying to figure out where to go. Go to the tunnel, and be sure to go around this corner. Now I say this corner because the mages can hit you, and they hit really hard. They have this thing that can make you run 50% as fast, and that's really annoying. And if you get around this corner, they can't hit you and you're out of line of sight, and they'll have to run up right on you and be like right there in your face, and they're mages and they'll go down fast. So you just do all the AoE you got, all the defense abilities you got, just take them down most efficiently as you can. Mages could do this much faster than I could, obviously, because I'm a warrior and I don't have much AoE, but the AoE I do have is decent. It can take care of this without problems. So just kill everybody, basically. And the only thing your party really has to worry about is AoE. Sometimes they'll AoE, and that's kind of annoying. And just make sure your party knows where the AoE's at. You know, just if they get in trouble, just tell them to run back to the entrance and wait at the door. Don't leave the instance, just run back to the door and they'll be just fine. And just simple loot, like not the blues, you can make probably roughly divided one way, you'd make probably at least 30 to 50 gold. That's if you're lucky. If it's unlucky, some bad drops, you'd get 20 per drop, just by selling all the weapons and things like that. So once everybody's dead, simply tell your party to come back here and loot up. And as you can see, Some of the mobs did not come with me. I don't know why. There's always seems to be about 4 or 5 that just don't come with you, which is no big deal. You can go back there and kill them if you want, or just leave them all together. So after about 5 runs of me killing the leaders and taking the blue items, what you're going to want to do is disenchant all of them. Now I got 10 for 5 runs, and then it said that I could not complete any more instances. So simply disenchant them, and what you get when you disenchant them is the small radiant shards. Now I don't know why, the small radiant shards have always sold very well on my realm. Now I'm not sure if this will work on your realm, so if it doesn't work on your realm, don't get mad at me. Blade Fist, I assure you, these things sell for 10 gold each. So after you disenchant them, simply go to the auction house, sell them for about 100 gold, and you'll be good to go. Now a lot of you, like to do daily quests and like to PvP and like to mine for money, and that's all good and stuff, but that can get boring sometimes. And if you're just looking for like a quick, easy way to make some easy money, just head on down to Scarlet Monastery Cathedral and do this real fast. It's an easy 100 gold, and you're looking at 100 gold for 30 minutes. And if you include the flight times, it's 100 gold for 40 minutes, since you can just hearth back. So I hope you enjoyed my video. This is my first video. I will be releasing more, and I hope somebody got some use out of this. I did. I use it a lot. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day.